For thousands of years, humanity has been obsessed with blood sacrifice. Is it an accident that the story of the crucifixion of Jesus gave Christians a suffering hero whose flesh they could eat and whose blood they could drink? Of course, Christians today aren't obsessed with blood sacrifice anymore. Oh, well, except that they are. For many Christians, the Passion of the Christ was the single most powerful experience of their lives. I selected these quotations and I cut them all together, but I haven't enhanced the sound effects or the visuals in any way. This stuff is all in the movie, as you see and hear it right here. When it comes to Jesus movies, this movie is far and away the number one choice of Christians. Adjusted for inflation, the singing Jesus made $55 million at the US box office. The horny Jesus made $13 million. But the bloody Jesus? $370 million and still counting. Wait, did you see that? Let's go back for a second. You have to have a special effects guy with a little squirty thing just off camera to get this shot. Mel Gibson went out of his way to emphasize the blood. In fact, if you were to go through this film minute by minute and make a note every time that any blood, violence, or suffering were depicted on screen, it would look like this. The first 10 minutes go by without much gore, but for the remaining 109 minutes, only 6 contain no blood, violence, or suffering. Any film represents hundreds or thousands of individual decisions made by the director. Mel Gibson could have made his Jesus movie any way he wanted to, and he chose to make it this way. And he was right. Christians said, yes, this is the film we want.
They're dead. Good.
Sick and tired of hearing about all of the radicals and the perverts and the liberals and the leftists and the communists coming out of the closets. It's time for God's people to come out of the closets, out of the churches, and change America. We must do it.
We've got to raise up an army